All right. Now we got that. Now we looking good over there. Get this on up here. Get that on up over here. All right, hold on. Before we even get started, bro, I need to use the restroom real freaking quick because y'all be quick as a mug to get into dang call or get into here quick. Jeez, let me first get my what's it called? I'm gonna get my little message real quick. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I need to do real quick. So, boom, place that on there. Boom, place that there. Live chat. Boom, and all right. All right, thank you 70S for eating my ears. That was freaking great. My knowledge. So you want what's it called? Attack increase. Or a holy attack increase. There you go. All right, had to get that all down. But all right, so that's there. I think I made a Lane's outfit and then got offline earlier. Yeah. That's what it was. I made a Lane's outfit, got off immediately, and that's where I stopped because I do want to do DPS Elaine very soon. I'm gonna have to redo DPS King, so we will be doing that eventually because I do want to make sure that we're looking decent. But all right, let me go to the restroom, you guys, and then once I get back, we're gonna get started. All right, so now we are back. We are of the back here. Hello, Gunsifer. What's good, Parth? How y'all doing, y'all? How y'all doing? What does the new Melee engrave do? It's been a little bit since I've read it. I know I read it for a video or so, but I really haven't used it for anything, if I'm being utterly honest with you. But what's it called? And landing a normal skill on the enemy affected by Hellfire increases the crit chance by 12%, which Hellfire will always be procced because by going ahead and having the burst of darkness using the dual swords, you will always have this Hellfire effect on you until it goes back, right? So you get a 12% increase, and then if the enemy is crit resistance reduced, which you always will do with the dual swords because that's what they specialize in, you get 24% extra crit damage. Now for 10 seconds, if the enemy's crit defense is also reduced, so that you're already going to be taking down the crit resistance and crit defense here. And that's mainly going to be due to the properties of the weapon of the dual swords themselves. So pretty much, not only are you getting, of course, the normal skill increase, which are helping out your crit rate, but you're also allowing yourself to utterly just destroy the enemy's defense itself, which is always great. So if we can look at demonic power, for example, you see how we have this and we immediately get our Hellfire. Hellfire itself takes down the crit resistance, and then it will additionally also take down the crit defense. So as long as you have Hellfire, you're just taking down everything, dealing more damage. Pretty cool. That's it. Meliodas getting no diff by Kid Goku. That is disgusting. We already know this. We know this long ago. Need more keys. Daily 50 is less. Yeah, I would like to have at least 80 keys every day rather than 50. But I usually go around helping people majority of the time. So even if I am on this, I'm already farming something, or either I'm helping people. So it doesn't bother me much anymore. Now, Shanks, I did see that you wanted to join in. So, of course, as always, you can obviously join in here. But it says you're offline right now, my dear friend. What's good, Rob? How you doing, mate? Hate seeing all these dang... Oh, you completed this, but you can't even do anything. Oh, yeah, you guys didn't see. Okay, so finally, it literally took 11 potions. And that's just on this one thing. I've gotten more than 11 gold potions, all right? Because I want to say the last... thinking, what's it called? Last 3 ones I've gotten the potions out of there. What potential is my Eska? Right now he's 6, but I'm gonna get him up to 10 soon. But yeah, the last few gold potions in banners, we've always gotten the gold potions, right? It took 11 gold potions to get this piece of crap god dang Phoenix, bro. We've gotten them finally. So I'm happy. I have a new mount at long last. The next one that I'm gonna get is obviously gonna be the pay to win one for the flying. I will get the pay to win one later on, but that's about it. -5 right now. Is 6 worth it? I feel like 6 did boost a lot of my damage when I got it. So I would definitely say 6 is worth it in my opinion. Because I only noticed a giant jump in damage once I got the 6th one, but that's just me. Now, granted, I also did upgrade my weapon, which is probably what also helped out on this, because at the 3rd dupe, you get using the normal skill increases your max HP for 14 seconds, which could very well change a lot of things and allow you to deal more damage. So at the same time of me getting that last dupe, I also did that. So maybe that's the huge change, but I do feel like the 6 potential gave me that extra push because it allowed my special attack, which is the one that we usually use to get to the boss anyways, to deal a lot more damage. So I do think the 6 dupe is kind of worth it. Just make sure you have your weapon or like your armor somehow boosting some of that attack damage. Beforehand, I had special attack. Now I have normal attack, crit chance, and HP. But yeah, just make sure you're using that skill to really amplify said damage. I use 5 gold potions, free to play, capture the flaming plant, new purple dragon mount. Dude, whew. Yeah. Dude, it took me way too long to get that god dang good thing here. Maska was still doing Coochie for damage. Well, just make sure you're getting up the ultimate. Like, I see him deal a lot of damage from the holy version of him, and that's the version I like the most. But the fire damage, or the fire one, does a ton of damage as well. Like, I've hit around, I think at potential 5, I did 700k. But potential 6, I think the highest I've gotten is 750, which is still pretty decent, but you do need to, like, use weird gears. Like, I was using 2-piece cave miner set, which gave you an extra 30% or like 15% crit damage, right? So there's a lot of things, you know. Doing okay. Plans changed last minute, threw me for a loop. Probably just veg tonight. Hey, okay. But I'm just so happy because we finally got a mount that is decent. I'm probably, well, there's no probably. I will be getting the what's it called? Holy Relic little boss there that we always fight in Grand Cross. I can't remember how you say his name. I know it starts with an H, but that thing, I will be getting that mount. It's going to freaking happen because that's the mount I truly want in this game. But the Phoenix was just an extra step because I did need something faster than what I was using earlier. Congratulations on the Phoenix. Hey, thank you. Oh, you can't unslurp your coffee, bro. Bro, at this point, I already know I can't unslurp that, bro. I know, bro. I get it. Chest Day kicked it? Ooh, yeah. I bet it did, homie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man said Chest Day kicked my ass. Yeah, I can see. I can believe it. I gotta do all my side quests over here. I have not done them yet. I'm trying not to get the chest in this area, but I do want to do the side quest in this area because I do need the extra. What's it called? I do need the extra. So. I do need the extra EXP and stuff. Gems. Was good, Flip. Sipsifer. I'm coming. Cloth stream. Oh my god. Hold on. Have you played NTE? Yes, I have. Last few days I've been actually on it. I haven't been like hardcore grinding it, but I have been on the game. I've been playing it. Hello. Let's not do any of that. Let's just smack, goodbye, and then hello. How you doing, buddy? We can do this 2 ways. Def. You like it? I think it's fun, but it's one of the few games that I would like to play with people, definitely, because I'm more of a multiplayer gamer, so I like to play that game with people. If I'm gonna end up playing it for real, I need people who want to actually play, and that's the only way you're gonna get me on there. Play NTE, so free to play friendly, but the combat is not that good. Characters need more moves. I don't mind the combat actually. Wua itself always struck people as more of a combo-based game. It always has been one of that. And that's how it advertises itself, and a lot of people do it. Same as ZZZ. They always do like more of the combo side of things, right? But Neverness, although it isn't heavily combo-based, I actually am fine with the fighting mechanics of it right now. It's not really that bad, you know? Dissidia Party is way more fun. Well, I bet it is, because Dissidia, like, it's one of those games that you need talking. Like, you'll win way more. Just you need to have some talking, you know? Because then you can actually organize strats. You can organize a lot of that stuff here that will help out, which is always a good thing to do. Let's go ahead and do this here. Go to the quest. Pulled 3S characters in NTE, but I quit the game. No time for it. Have no interest. I got some time for it, but it's once again, it's going to be one of my like chill gachas where I'm not really going to hardcore be on it 24/7, right? I will have my moments and spurts where I'm hardcore on it, but like it's not my main thing that I'm planning to do 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably do that. Streamed some Power World last night. Hey, nice. And also, I saw someone say stream it sometimes for Neverness. I may end up streaming this sometime. It probably won't be, what is it called? immediate because, of course, on the channel, I don't think I'm gonna do it on the channel. So I'd probably do it on Twitch or something. It'd have to be on Twitch or something because I don't really want to screw it too much. Seeing that Neverness doesn't really have anything on my channel to do, I think live streams can still screw up algo. So I'm trying to keep my streaming and stuff mainly P5X in this. And then eventually, you know, I might do that. Ochi was giving the hard sell for Crimson Desert. Oh, yeah, I know. But if I'm not already looking into a game, it probably isn't going to stick with me. That's just how it is. Like, Neverness I looked into, but I kind of lost interest to it because I'm waiting on the Nanta, right? And I like it. I like Neverness, but, like, it's not a game I'm going to put, like, heavy depth into. Unless, like, the people in the Discord want to play sometime. If they want to play, or if you guys want to play, and let's say I decide to stream on Twitch, and I see a bunch of y'all want to play, then sure, I'll hardcore go for it. But, like, it depends. When's Ananta coming out? No clue. They haven't said anything about it, from my knowledge. Today, no carry? Oh, no, we're doing carries. It's a carry stream. I'm just waiting on folks to let me know. Bop. I don't even know what I was supposed to do with this. Was I just supposed to move it out the way? Like, bonk. Is that what you wanted? That was supposed to be happening. Let's read the quest because I'm actually just becoming a yeah. So I gotta bring it to the kid. I was about to become a dang Dragon Ball fan for a second. Wait, what the flip? Huh? It went back up, bro. It went back up, bro. What the flip? Why? Is there a way to change your spawn point? Not that I know of, really. Like, usually sometimes I just go into a village or something and it'll change the spawn point. But I know for some reason it kept spawning me over at Escanor's area for some weird freaking reason. I don't know what happened or what. You son of a... Oh, okay. I see you. You gonna be like that. All right, I'll just take you down the goddamn thing. Fine. I'll just drop you. I'll just drop you again. Because apparently, you didn't like it when I dropped the first time. Alright, place. Yeah, they always spawn you back near Gallon, which is so weird, but there. Take the dang boulders of destruction that you got. Take those with you. Homie has floating balls of doom just chilling. Like, the flip. Yeah, no, it does get annoying though. I won't lie to you. It does get a little annoying that it just keeps tossing them back. But yeah, nah, if anyone needs, of course, carries, you know, I'll do some carries, of course. So what do you guys think? Will we ever be able to get another draw on heroes whose banners ended? I think they'll do reruns, but it's going to take a long while. It's going to take a while. I don't think reruns are going to happen for a hot minute. I say give it maybe 6 banners. Maybe 5. But I don't think they're going to do reruns for a hot minute. Especially Netmarble. Netmarble loves to try to get some funds out of some folks first. So if they can make you regret that purchase, there's a high likely point that or regret not getting the certain thing. There's a high likely point that when it does come back, you gonna swipe and swipe a lot. I mean, yeah, that is true. It's like, okay, if you're Omega min-maxing, yes, you use some of the blue weapons. I won't doubt that, right? It does make sense. But I'm not going to be doing that. I'd rather work on my, what's it called, my SR weapons. It just makes more sense to do that instead, because eventually you're going to have to pass down the SR weapons to someone else, you know? And then also eventually you can salvage them for better SR weapons that may come out, you know? It's something like that. I don't really see the whole gist of doing the blue weapon thing, because you can build just as fast if you want. Real low key, so I can join just to help with the carry. Sure. Once we get a carry started up, sure. To be honest, right now, all I'm doing is getting some things like out of the way for my world. I'm not collecting any of the star fragments and stuff because I want to do that off cam. I need to be able to mark off my my interactive map, because I'm a very like crazy person when it comes to that stuff, and I hate missing items. So I want to make sure that I do that first. You know what I'm saying? When the game came out, they said you need to salvage all the blue weapons. Am I supposed to get through it? Yeah, no, everyone was saying salvage them at the beginning. I was already reading some of those blue weapons. It's just like, for me, I don't ever use blue weapons, even if they have the effects. I just don't. I don't care to. I'd rather just get my extra CC, get my extra damage just from using a SR weapon. Because either way, you still have to take in damage markers, which if you can get some decent chip damage off on the mob, it's always great to get some extra chip damage. That's just how I believe it. Granted, sure, it might not have what you want, but hey, you know, I think that's better than me. That's just a me thing. I just cleared 2 stars. It's free to play. I also saw that the reroll stats for outfits, resources, craftable makes me question the last star rewards. I wish they could make more content with better rewards. To be honest, the rewards right now for that game mode is perfect. That is perfect. You can craft that item, sure, but it's on the precedence of, all right, do you have said keys to get a lot of these items? If you don't have a lot of keys, you're not going to get a lot of those items. It's going to take you a while to, of course, get all of those to consistently make them, right? And you can only make 3 a week. So I do think the rewards, especially for the time junction, is perfectly fine. They don't need to change anything. I think that's perfectly fine how it is. If they want to give us more for it, by all means, let them give us more for it. I won't turn down freebies. I'm going to be real with you. I ain't going to turn it down. But I do think how it is now is perfectly fine. Let's play for gold now. I'm out here walking the pup. Could use another dragon or 2. Need boots for Deanne's engrave. I can do the dragon with you when you get back out. I mean, get back in. But what is it called? I think the perfect thing for gold still is the Golem and Gila. I need to get more gold because I'm sitting on 1.8 mil, which that's going to be gone anyways. I've made all the SR weapons I can make this week, so there's nothing else I need to currently craft if I'm right. Because, yeah, I usually try to do this every week and make all my SR weapons. I honestly need to start crafting more of these every week too, but I don't really need any more Star Guardian sets. I think I counted all my Star Guardian sets, and I have enough for every character to get the Star Guardian armor in the game right now. So I don't have to do that, but I do need some of the newer stuff. So I might end up making... I don't think I need the bottoms anymore, but I definitely need to make probably some combat boots or something. When is weekly reset? It's Monday. Monday at 3 a.m. or something like that. Or maybe it's 5 a.m. I don't know. But I know it's Monday. We're going to make another weapon next week. So I got to get more of these here. 20k jewels and 50 plats. Nice, nice. Homie said he will be mine. What I'm hoping for, right? For that Persona thing with the dancing ones, I'm hoping that they do the thing that they did with Soy in them, right? I'm hoping that they make it so they're meant to technically be together, because if they do, That means they can do the 1-to-1, and you can easily do that. That'd be great. Because the whole reason they did that for Soy and Luce was not only just because of the story, but it's because the characters themselves are meant to be together. Soy and Luce were separate patches. They weren't in the same patch. They were advertised, but they weren't in the same patch. They were different. They were different patches. Yeah, they were different point. It was like such. I think it was like 4 point something, and then that one was 4 point something. They were different patches. What's my UID? Right here. It should be pinned in the chat as well, but I'm hoping like they make them so they work together or advertise to be working together, because if they do, I'm gonna just be so real with you. That will be the deciding factor if I A6 R6 Joker. Because right now I'm thinking about it, but I'm probably just gonna A0 R0 or like A2, because I think A2 is like the perfect stopping point for most characters now. But if they do the 1-to-1 like that, I'm gonna do it, because then I get the Phantoms Collector, which obviously helps me out a lot. I get everything I need practically, which is great. Yeah, and that'd be perfect. Says player not found. Are you on NA East? Because if you're on NA East, it should pop up, but if you're not, then yeah. Oh yeah, I need to do that too. Rewatching Shield Hero as a D&D player is ripping MCs for the backstory. Oh Lord, man said he's looking for that. He need to get all of the freaking backstory information. Oh yeah, no, it'd be dope as Melg if like they actually are meant to work together. Because if they're meant to work together, that'd be cool. That would make it so like there's a high key chance, because we already know there's gonna be something crazy dropping next update for P5X after those two. So I'm hoping that they go the route I think they're gonna go and make them double. That way we can get one or the other. They could then milk it for a rebate and also get like a what's it called? Get like a thing out of it and everything. That means you're getting A6 R6 Mona then? Yes, it would mean that. I don't mind. I don't like Mona, but hey, drip is drip one, and then it's not a standard character anymore, so I'll take it. Can I change that? I'm in Germany. Unfortunately not, no, because if you leave the server region you're on, you technically have to start over. It's like having a secondary account. Dude, flying is so much quicker with this. Oh my god. I love this. But yeah, right now I want them to bring out the PvP thing, but I didn't see it on their roadmap, so it's probably gonna be a long while till we get the PvP function of this, because that would give me a lot more content also to do just for funds on what's it called, on stream. Because like right now what I'm doing is I'm usually carrying people, right? But if no one needs carries, I'm kind of yapping like I am right now, right? And if there's no content I got to do fully, I'm just gathering stuff and yapping to you guys, doing makeshift builds and stuff. Pretty much just doing what I would do for my videos, but so I can actually go ahead and just, you know, try it out here. This is like my testing ground. So like in a little bit, I might go back to do a lane, right? To test out how a lane's gonna go. I'm gonna roll a staff for it and everything so it can actually be good, right? But this is like my testing ground so that I can make a video on it. Now, I want something other than that. Like if I'm able to do the PvP, that'd be fun, because PvP itself is not going to be ranked. I mean, it's not going to be pay to win for what I know. It's going to be a 10v10 bobblehead PvP where there's not any, like there's rankings, but there's no CC, right? There's none of that good stuff, which that would be fun. Because let's say they do private matches, right? 10v10. That means I can get myself 9 other people on my team, and then 10 other people on the other team. You know, we can just have fun. We can just sit there, organize little tournaments, have some fun with just fighting each other, which is gonna be so fun. Bond's gonna have combat gloves, nunchucks. What do you think the third one's gonna be? We already know his set, if I'm right. We already know he's triple physical, and we know that his weapons are what his weapons are too. Hold on. If you should be able to see my screen, which yeah, you're able to see it here. Yeah, Bond is triple physical, and he has nunchucks, gauntlets, and the great sword. Merlin has her fire, lightning, cold, which I think actually one of her attributes got changed. I can't remember. I think one of her attributes recently got changed, but it's staff, wand, and grimoire. I'm waiting on Gother. Gother is who I'm waiting on because, of course, it's another triple element character. And so cold, darkness, and lightning. Darkness makes it very interesting to see how that's going to be. And he's also grimoire, wand, and staff, which is interesting. But I'm interested to see what they're going to do. Let me go ahead and refresh my YouTube, because usually when I'm off that dang page, I've noticed it'll freeze my what's it called, my chat, which is something I don't want to happen often. So I'll make sure I refresh whenever I start changing screens like that. I think I got to get the scroll glider next, which we're gonna start messing with that stuff later. I got a lot of things to catch. Like, I got a new land mount that I got to catch because I saw that land mount was going dummy. So I got to get that one. There's a couple things I got to actually just go hardcore search for, which is going to be so annoying, but so worth it at the same time. You think they will add Giant Deanne in her weapon? I think they'll add Gideon in them. Like, they'll end up adding the skin for it, but like, I think it's going to be later down the line, since they already have a version. Like, if they come out with all the sins here, right, I think it's going to be a little bit, because we already technically have their fits, so that's already something they can't market as a, what's it called, a outfit gotcha. And then that also is like another character they can't really do right away, because they already have a version of them out, so they have to get at least everyone else in some OCs in first. Then they're probably going to go ahead and go with the other variants of the characters themselves. It's going to take a little bit. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Finger just snapped. Finger snapped like crazy. Not feel too good there. Uh-oh, move. All right. Dude, it's so much better getting around now with this dang Phoenix. This thing dodged me. I get it. It was 10 times, bro, or like 11 times with gold potions. But you know what? At least I got the dude now, because like, Lord, it was abysmal staying on that dragon. Granted, I could have gotten a faster dragon ages ago. I just was being stubborn. But this Phoenix was worth the wait. It just feels so great. Giant Deanne, you also thirsty for gigantic cheeks? Hey, death by snoo snoo. We take what we can get. I think they need to add Melio's sword special powers that make him multiply himself. Oh no, that definitely would be cool. Like, actual Lost Vein. That would be, first of all, they would get a different skin. It's probably going to be him with the broken sword as that weapon skin. Like, they'll probably have that as the weapon skin. And then a different outfit would probably be the little cloth white tavern outfit that he had on. And it would also probably it'd be down the line, because Lost Vein and Grand Cross took till First Annie. I think it was think it was first Annie, or maybe a little bit longer than that. Maybe it was longer than that. No, because yeah, it had to be a little longer than that, because I don't think we were moving that quick in global. I know we moved fast, but I can't remember. It was a hot bit ago. But it would be cool to have that version, because I can see like actual shadow clones dealing damage with you. Copying your moves would be freaking dope, bro. Like, oh, the potential that they can do with copies of characters actually is insane, which I would love that. Why does he not have a full counter? Yeah, no, full counter would have been dope. Would have been dope. He probably would have been a physical character in that sense. Probably would have made him like a physical element character if they gave him full counter. Okay, so he was first Annie. Yeah, because at the time I was playing JP and Global at the same time. So I was like, what was it? What was it? It was like, I know he was very close to first Annie with JP. Yeah. Because I was like, I know it was where we ended up rioting. That was thinking not Lost Fame. Oh, Jesus, how did his name just slip? How did the form just slip, bro? Assault mode. Yeah, that was where we rioted. That was assault mode melee. I remember that one. That was a fun time to be alive. Oh, I hope Netmarble doesn't do anything stupid like that again. Because if they do, they're cooked. Like, they're actually done. I just pray they don't do it again. I hope they learn from their mistakes, because yeah, Seaton lit their asses ablaze. I've never seen a YouTuber actually construct a goddamn revolt that crazy. Like, that was the revolt of the century. I think anyone who was inside of the community back then can agree, because that was scary. That was a scary time. I didn't think a community could band together that crazy and just say, screw it. We're all rioting. And it worked. Like, Netmarble got cooked. Like, they lost so many dang players at that point in time. So many people quit. So many people were like, screw it. That was scary. I want to see something. I haven't tested my Escanor in a little. So I do need to test a few things. I know my crit damage is lower because I'm not using the minor fit, but I need to use the cave miner one that gives me the extra DPS marker. So we'll have to see how that goes afterwards, but I want to see something first. 1, 2, this. Let's do this here. Come on, give me the hit. There we go. Swap with this. Yeah, no, I love this goddamn burst set, to be honest. All right, swap. 1, 2, 3. Move around. Now, I'm not even going to use my DPS, like my straight up DPS amount, because there's no point in doing it yet. I don't have enough, let's call it, for it, but let's just go ahead and do this. Okay. Around. Really? 3 times, bro? Oh, wow. I got gypped by a Puron stuck on his leg moment. Season's dot team does a lot. Yeah, Season's dot team does a ton, but Season's dot team is also wailed out, you know? Like, the dot team itself is really good, but you gotta have a lot of things ready for it. Come on over here. Come on. Okay. Do this. I don't really want to swap too much here, so we're gonna have to, of course, do this here, do this again, come back through, pop this, pop that. All right. Bonk. And then he's gonna try and do this stupid crap again. And look at him. This is the only thing I hate about Galen. He doesn't sit still. He will never. Oh, he really did the thing that makes it so he has less damage taken during that time period. That sucked, because I was really hoping to do that damage there. I might have to actually try a run where I build my ults early. And I don't really want to do that because I really don't like building ult gauge early. But I do want to try it out and see what we can do. So, why do you do this every time? He's so notorious for just doing this junk, and it's so annoying. But, nope, I'll just miss that. I'll miss it. I don't mind missing it. Like, you see how many times this dude does this junk? It's crazy. I mean, I don't really mind it. You're not really going to do much to me anyways, but... Alright, come on. Fly at me. And my turn. Lovely, lovely amounts. I need to actually go ahead and, what we're going to do, because what I want to see is I want to build up my gauge off out of this, because I want to see how much damage we can deal. Hopefully we can hit our crit is what I'm looking for too. Because I want to hit a crit, and I think with our current stats, we should be able to hit it pretty frequently. Like, we have 67 crit chance and 69 crit damage. So once we are buffed, which, let's just do this here and then pop this off, we're looking at around 120, 130% pretty much crit damage. 67% crit chance, which isn't bad. Obviously I can get that up if I decided to say screw my crit chance, which is an option. I could take off this and just say, all right, we're gonna go ahead and use our other set effect. So I do have one that is like, yeah, I have this one that gives me double crit damage. So I am tempted to do something like that just to see. Let's give it a shot. I want to see something real quick. I really want to see something. So let's experiment. Let's do the 2 of these here. I need one more Mad Miner. So this one. I want the HP increase one actually because wait, no, it's already up anyways. I might as well just keep the regular HP. Only downside is we did take down our HP markers, so we should deal less damage. But we're now at 50% crit chance with 100% crit damage, meaning once we do this and this, we're sitting at 160% and 50%. So yeah, we still are sitting pretty dang high. Question is this good enough? Is this good enough for damage? Is it good enough for damage? We'll have to see. Let's see. We gotta build up. Let's go build up this stinking ult gauge. Go fight the frog for a little bit. Once again, you guys, if y'all do need assistance, let me know, because obviously that's what the whole stream is for. If usually we don't got too many people to help, we'll probably end it out a little early, because then that gives me time to actually do some stuff for the rest of the day. Let's go ahead and pop this, move, smack you, smack this, and actually we can actually test out on this dude too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. Bonk. And oh, that was terrible damage too. Yeah, nah, that was terrible damage because it didn't do nearly as much as it should have. Which does kind of suck because then like it puts you in that little area where you can easily see without the crit damage, he doesn't deal as much damage as he should be. That and of course the lack of what's it called? HP. But, I wonder. Alright, now that we have full gauge, I know they're going to take this away soon, which I'm happy, because at least no more gauge building just to get the 1-bangs. But, like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I just want to have some fun with this and see what happens here. Let's do this. A little bit of that, and I want to set this up properly. Come on. There it is. We got our hits. Go ahead and break this on down. Of course, since we didn't swap early, we have to be stuck into this. Dang. I don't think I have enough time to do what I need to do, so let's actually do this. Redo. Here, pop, this, go. Would like it if you stopped running. Oh, he's such a punk. I won't even be able to get the thing I wanted off because he just ran. Oh, that sucks. Meaning we don't get the bonus. Scout necessary good for Eska. I don't think it's good for the Eska or for Escanor, but I do think it's good for his team because it's overall max HP. If your max HP is shared, then that qualifies for him himself too. Like, it goes off his own max HP, but I think it also goes off the team HP, which is why you want majority of your teammates to have the max HP set. Only problem is I have not pulled that set a lot, so I've been getting gypped on that. But hey, we can't really say all too much on that one. It just happens. Happens to everybody. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna just swap early. Oh no, it's just not enough time. It's just not enough time. And even then, I still have to build up that gauge fast enough. So, although we build it incredibly quick, I do think that we have to like take a wee bit of an L and not build up what I want to build up early. Now, if I had fire burst efficiency on maybe like Gila's weapon, I probably could get that a little bit quicker and probably be able to do what I need to do. But I don't think I can do it fast enough without fire burst efficiency, which does kind of suck because like I don't think I can get it in time. Like, we can do what we can. I might as well just try and do what I was originally going to plan to do, which is hope. I just gotta hope that he doesn't what is it called? He doesn't do what I think he's gonna do and run, you know? Because the second he runs is like the second that goes bye-bye. And you know what? Dang. Okay, end yourself for that. But cool, whatever. That was still too low. Still too low. And I know we can hit harder than that. I think what I should have did was use the E and then use the Q, because our E does give us that extra damage, but the Q itself gives us the extra HP amount due to us having P6. So I probably should use the Q along with the E skill. Although it does, of course, prevent us a little bit from doing certain things, I think that probably would have been better for us. The aspects of absolutely trying to min-max damage sucks. There's actually a set I want to try for Meliodas because I found out there's a cool looking set that you can do. So I want to test that out in a second. Let's go ahead and just wait this out. Get the hit back. Boom, and then goodbye. Yeah, I thought so. He was just already too low anyways. He wasn't going to survive it. That wasn't even a hard hit either. God dang, bruh. I want to do more damage, but I have to do some really riggedy ways of doing that. Now, let me refresh my chat because, yeah, I need to make sure of certain things here. Ah, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. Nope. See, I'm over here talking to my dang self, and my dang thing didn't even update. It says ready when you are. Oh, okay. What do you recommend for using him? I recommend the crit set still. Arachne set is still good for this character because he does want that crit. Crit damage is like where I feel like he thrives the most, if I'm being so real with you. But you have to min-max this character. You have to min-max him. Like, you can't have him too low on crit rate, or else you're just not going to be able to hit anything. But if you have them too high on crit rate, you're technically losing out your crit damage unless you got incredibly lucky. So it's a whole back and forth. It's a whole back and forth. And Rob, I'm ready when you want to. Like, just let me know, and I got you. I'll let you in. Actually, I'll just send it on over. I couldn't remember if were you Reiku or were you Ryu? I think you're Reiku if I'm right. If I remember correctly, you're Reiku. Bum. All right, let me make sure. Dude, my stomach is growling. I haven't eaten anything today. I honestly need to go like get a granola bar or something, because my stomach is cooking my behind right now. Need to go eat something. Like, and I mean like, yeah, I need to go eat something big time. Let me see something real quick, because I want to see if this set that he was talking about does work. So if it does, I can try something cool. You know what I'm saying? I'd have to screw around for it. Let's see something real quick. So that's said these pants here. I think these are my best pants too for this one. These pants here. What belt? Oh, it's this purple belt. Oh, that's bad. I don't know if I have that one. Oh, I don't have that belt. Dang, I don't have the belt or the boots. Hold on. Let's look up. Let's see where we can get the belt from. It's Ryu? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. My B-Ray. My bad, Ray. I thought homie was Ryu. Ooh, my bad. See, I'm getting my R's mixed up, bruh. Getting all the R's mixed up. So hold on, cause I want to test this set effect out. The question is, where do I get these dang boots from? And the worst part is, I think I have to actually go find these. I think I gotta go find these. Oh no! So there's the boots. Are they both in here? Because here's the belt. But I can't tell if it's the Thunder's Finest ones, because if it is, they look kind of funky in the picture. What's good, Kai? How you doing, mate? I'm doing some what if builds real quick. I want to test something out. Is that the belt? No, that's not the belt. That's not the belt. That's a different belt that he has on. So the question is, what is that belt? Because I know I've gotten it. Or maybe I haven't. It's a purple belt though. So like you would think I've gotten it before, but it doesn't look familiar. Please don't be a world boss drop. My bad, chat was behind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, bro. How you doing? I'm doing good, Shark. Hungry as hell, but ain't got nothing much to eat in the what's it called, in the kitchen yet. We'll probably go like grocery shopping in like a day or two. Is it the blue frog? Hold on. Is it this one? Nah, it's not that one. It's not that one. Because I'm looking at an image because I'm trying to test it. I want to test this set effect out, but I can't tell what this dang belt is. Like, you would think it's the one that we're looking at, right? You would think it's the little cross one. But it doesn't seem to be that one. It looks different. Unless I'm just thinking blind, but it does look different because this one either way gives healing received. So it doesn't make sense for it to be that one. Get some DoorDash. Bro, you know how expensive DoorDash is, homie? Just for a goddamn Burger King sandwich, that can cost me like a good $20 to $30. Trying to cook me? And right now I'm prepping for rent, so I think I should have rent covered by tonight. So once we get rent covered, then maybe I'll start doing some expenses on DoorDash stuff. But like, ain't gonna do that right there. Let's see. Nah. Dang. So yeah, I think I'm blind. I think I'm genuinely just blind because the set effect that I'm looking for, I either don't have it or either I'm looking at it and it's just, I just don't think it's this. Because it wouldn't make sense for it to be this one. This doesn't offer a bonus. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's a huge price right now for DoorDash, bro. DoorDash be robbing a person, dude. Like, I get it. Yes, y'all have to do it. Like, y'all are driving it and delivering it to me. I get that. But like, brother, that doesn't mean rob a dude, bruh. They be down for robbing people, bro. What the flip is that belt? What is that belt? Like, I'm looking at the belt and I don't own it. I don't think I've owned this. It's a purple belt that I haven't seen. I don't even think I have it at all. Like, I know the boots, the Mad Miner boots. Yeah, we got that. It's a 2-piece set. It's part of the Mad Miner set. So the question is, if it's part of the Mad Miner set, it would have to be in one of these, you would think, right? But I'm wrong because I haven't seen it. Got the Noble sets. You got these. He doesn't have pants in here. That's that star one. See, and these are like your normal go-tos, right? Mad Miner earrings. This one. Okay. So it is a Mad Miner belt. Okay. All right. Blah, blah. 2-piece for the 15% crit damage. Ah, I see now. I see. I see what it is. Got it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do something very wasteful. I'm gonna do something very wasteful, and I'm going to use some keys, all for the sake of content creation. So, guys, do not copy what the heck I'm about to do. But yeah, I'm gonna do this for the sake of content creation because now I'm interested. I want to see if this set even works. If it does, this is definitely gonna be pretty dang cool to do a video on. But I don't think it's gonna be as good as I think it is going to be. So, bonk, get out of here, kill homie right there. Let's see. Before we start doing anything else, before like I start actually helping folks, I'm going to waste some of these keys. I'm gonna waste some keys. No, I shouldn't be doing this, but hey, we do it. And what the flip is happening here? Who just did what now? Hey, shark. Was that you? Shark. Nah, Shark, you're not slick. Man said that's how long it takes. Wait, when did you do that? Thank you for the dono, but like, dang. This man said, Shark said, if you don't get some goddamn, ooh, you know what? Fine, Shark, I got you, bro. Man, Shark just threw that crap at me and said, there. Now get to it. Ah, Jesus. I started after I sent the message of getting DoorDash. Dang. That was a minute ago. Jesus. Need those keys, dude? Bruh, I need these keys too, dog. Don't worry, you ain't the only one. Hey, this person gonna have to deal without that tip. Like, he gonna get $1. I'm sorry, but ain't not everybody don't got it like that. Be so real with you. I ain't gonna do them dirty with no tip, but I will. I'll give you a tip, but I can't give you most tips because ain't everybody got cash like that. And they be trying to, for like $30 worth of food, they be like, all right, would you like to give an $8 tip, huh? I know we in Florida and everything, but are you kidding me, right? Did you just ask for $8? I will give you 2. Like, that ain't me being the stickler. That's just me like, listen, dog. Y'all be trying to kill a person. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and do what I was doing here. So I do want to do the Millie thing. We're finna spam some of this stuff where we're gonna do something stupid. I need the Mad Miner boots, meaning I have to do this stupid dang boss here. And then, what was the dungeon? Was it the Orgot? Was it Orgot that had it? Oh, it's Orgot. Yeah, it's Orgot. God, I love this, bro. Y'all don't understand the things I do for content creation sometimes. Is it stupid? Yes. But, you know, we move. All right. I'm snatching you guys with me for a second. Man said I don't get your American tips. What you mean, bro? Talking about how expensive they be sometimes. Talking about those type tips. Cause like them mugs, they get expensive. They get more expensive by the day, dude. Like, it's by the year, bro. Oh no, you still tip as well if you want to over here. I'm a person that, of course, I know. First of all, people they be saying like, okay, do your best, such and such. They take a lot of time with getting stuff, right? So I don't mind leaving the tip. Yeah, they be like, do you want to leave a tip? Yeah, people ask at the checkout if you want to leave a tip. And that's also because some people genuinely forget, but also a lot of establishments mainly pay off of a lot of their extra pay is mainly coming off of tips too. So I understand why they ask for it. I still only leave a tip if I feel like the person deserves a tip, right? If I feel like you deserve a tip, sure, I'll leave a tip. When it comes to DoorDash, I kind of see it as a thing that I'll do if I have some extra cash. I at least always try to leave $1 or $2, something like that, because at the end of the day, they are using their gas for it and stuff like that. Sure, they do get paid for it. Yes, they do get paid. But to be fair, they don't also get paid the craziest amount. And the reason I know that is because, what's it called? I'm usually what the flip? Why did that go that direction? But I also have my brother and them who also do door dashing. So I know that you don't get paid the craziest amount. You know what I'm saying? Can I join for help in the mines? Oh yeah, heck yeah. I'm trying to get a set effect right now that I'm doing something stupid that I shouldn't be doing. You know, I shouldn't be doing this, but you know. Miss it. Why is that in the USA? Why do I have to pay tips and salary for the employee? That is true. We shouldn't be doing that. But the USA is cutthroat. I'll be honest. The US has always been cutthroat on that type of stuff. If you ain't in the higher working class, you don't really make that much. All right, you're never going to make that much, especially once they start taxing you and stuff. Yeah, it like you're not gonna make that much, which it's a sucky thing to say, but it's very true. It is very true. Okay, nope, I'm just not doing that. Yep. Servers get shafted off of, yeah, like off if you don't make a tip, servers are just getting cooked. Like you ain't getting nothing. Like you're cooked. Come on now. Brother man, I've gotten this miner top multiple times. Give me the belt. Give me the belt. Lessen my death. Please. I beg of thee. Rob. Wait, Rob, why are you collecting this? This is on like the lowest difficulty. What, are you trying to do the setup too? I'm doing this because I'm doing something stupid. I'm really doing something dumb. I'm really doing something dumb. Because I should be using keys wisely. But I have an idea of this. And now that I have this idea, I want to try it. So. Oh, it's for collection. You didn't have it either? Okay, cool. I was like, am I the only person who doesn't have this? Bro, my brother and then we're gonna be like, you ordered food? I'm gonna be like, listen, I didn't order it. My chat ordered it. Be like, listen, they ordered it. They told me. Oh my god. They're finna make me use all my keys. What'd you get? Burger King sandwich with some fries. Of course, a soda, but that's it. I didn't get much because, of course, that itself, you'd be surprised. The fries, sandwich, and a soda is like $27 right then and there. Right there. especially on DoorDash. Highway robbery, by the way. Haven't had Burger King in some time. I've had it like recently because, of course, like I moved down into Orlando in Florida, and it's mainly for schooling. But I was like, oh, I haven't had Burger King in a minute. Let's go ahead and have one. So had Burger King, and I was like, this actually tastes really good. Like over here, it's actually really hot. Fries are fresh and everything, which you don't see a lot in most fast food establishments. You know, you don't see it a lot. They usually taste terrible, but like everything actually be hot. Everything actually tastes great. And I'm like, okay. It's been a while since I've had decent food here. Fast food, Burger King, McDonald's, and cereals are peasant food. Oh yeah. Hey, listen, you get what you gotta get. Finally, jeez, got what I wanted. Now I need the Mad Miner boots, meaning I gotta use my keys again. The CEOs don't even allow their kids to eat their own food. Oh yeah. Are you getting the mining mount? No, I'm not. I refuse to do that. That mount is a ripoff. Outside by UCF? I know where, wait, no, I know where that is because that's right before you get to, we had to go across the street for a self-checkup because my brother's girlfriend needed to get a self-checkup for something. No, I haven't been there. I did see the area though. It caught my attention because I was telling my brother, I'm like, listen, we need to go to this ramen place. And I pointed to where it was. He was like, maybe sometime. We might. All right, let's go ahead and see something. Hold on. Is there a guarantee drop? 20%. 30%. Please tell me you're lying. Ah, come on. It's a 20% drop. No. Oh, I'm about to cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I gotta hope for this. For the love of God. RNG gods, please bless me. Please bless me. You know what, bro? I see, this is all for the love of content creation. See, you guys, y'all don't understand. People be giving me crap, right? People give me the most crap. They be like, oh, King can do more than this. You're just using it wrong, or you don't have them built. That's why. Okay, partner, let me tell you what it is, buddy. Of course I don't. Because any sane person, any person who loves the min-max, they don't want to use their keys stupidly. You know what I'm saying? They hate to do that. As a content creator, you start to get forced to do that, which sucks balls. Because I'm doing this just to test out this set. My friend sent it to me. We usually like to theory craft a lot, and he sends me like a lot of theory crafting sets. Usually I use them on some types of videos. Sometimes I don't use them. Sometimes I use them off camera. Well, he sent me a set for Meliodas, right? And it shows this Meliodas with like 100% crit rate and like 255% crit damage, right? Which is astounding. You know what I'm saying? That is insane. But the problem is, we saw the build, but neither one, like, he doesn't have the pants, he doesn't have the boots, he doesn't have the belt. I had the pants, and then I had the boots at one time, but I guess I got rid of them. But I had the pants, and then I was like, screw it. Since I'm usually paying on certain things and I usually get keys, I'll go ahead and I'll try to get the boots and belt. Well, My dumb behind got rid of the dang boots, so now I have to refarm them. And then the belt I never had. I didn't think it was going to be that hard to get it either. But lo and behold, it's difficult, right? So the things that we do for content creation is quite stupid, all right? I hate to do it sometimes. It really does destroy me, especially as a person where I love the min-max, I love to do all this other stuff. It destroys me to death. And I'm going to cry because now I have to pray that I get this stupid freaking drop, bro. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna die. Those pants are 5%, never got them. I've gotten the pants like 4 times and I've dismantled them. I didn't know how low of a percentage they were. I probably shouldn't have did that because I dismantled them. I was like, oh, well, there's not going to be a set that uses them anyways. I might as well dismantle them. You know, I was like, they're not going to be used for outfits. I'm going to just get rid of them because I need extra scraps. And I remember the day I did it was I needed extra scraps to make more outfits because I don't think y'all know how many outfits I truly have in my special codex. I have a lot of outfits and I'm going to be making Draydrins tomorrow. I'm also probably going to be making what's it called? Not another Dreyfus one. I'm probably going to be making a DPS Manny one too because I want to prepare Manny for the DPS junction, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do all this stuff. Fam, now that I'm seeing all this junk, every now and again, I kind of regret some of that. Because I really get rid of gear thinking that, okay, I'm never going to use it anyways. I'm just going to use the outfit gear instead. And it's just like, no, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. And like, on top of all the gear I have, or engraved sets I have, I also have made a copy of Escanor's, regular set, and I made a copy of Millie's set. So that's 2 characters that have had copies of their SSR engraved gear already, right? Which is already crazy enough, because you don't want to be making doubles of a outfit. You don't want to really do that. You want to make all the other ones for the free-to-play gems. But holy by the lords, I love you. They gave me the boots. They gave me the boots. I'm out. Deuces. I'm done. I'm not doing that again. Nope. I'm happy. See, that made me feel the enjoyment of just absolutely like, you know, doing what I need to do. All right, Frog, listen, I will one-shot you later. Leave me alone. I don't really want to screw with you right now. Let me go. And I want to test this because I need to see. I need to see if the build is worth doing. So for what he had, right? He had this dumb belt right here. He had these boots as well. So that gets me the crit damage, right? Then he took these off. So now I'm purely hoping I just hit my crits, right? And he had a different setup. For the earrings, it was this earring because it could get crit chance. So it was this earring here. He had I also need to level this up too, which sucks, as well as this one. So let's just lock both of these here. These 2 can stay down. He had the shadow resistance one here. I don't know if there was an actual reason. It says magic charging. I don't know if there is a better set for that. I would think there is. Because shadow resistance doesn't sound crazy, right? So I'm guessing it had to be because of the magic charging. But it's probably because of defense shatter, actually. So it may not even matter. So let's just put this one on for now. And then for the ring, we had this ring. Now, I'm pretty positive he had this ring on because it can roll crit damage, double crit damage. So it's probably something like this. So let's refine both of these. Because I'm very curious Uh, if this works, if it turns out to being pretty decent, I can be fine with it. Now, the good part about this is at least I'm making up for some crit chance that I didn't have because I wasn't originally wearing this. So we might, you know, we might happen. Shatter's good, stops things from blocking you. Yeah. So this could be decent, but I'm very unsure. So if we check our stats right now, we're sitting at 115 crit damage and 55% crit chance. Now, if I'm using the team that I think he was using, which let's double check. He had Hauser. Why are we using Hauser in that team? Hold on. Why are we using Hauser? For what reason? That says the hero, not the party. So I know that's not it. Was it this one? Increases win chance. No, that's not it. Oh. It takes down crit resistance. And for a long time, actually. Interesting. Second strike decreases crit resistance by 5% if the enemy is bleeding. Well, which one does the bleed? What does the bleed is the question. It's probably a combo skill. Let's double check. Let's make sure nothing else here. If the hero has a barrier, decreases the enemy's resistance. Or it could be this one. For 15 seconds. It might be the nunchucks. Because then we get the 15% crit resistance. Yeah, it has to be the nunchucks because you're not using a bleeder in this team. Right? Nightmare Engrave? Oh, so that's why. Oh. Oh, okay. So wait. Okay. So I didn't know that about Hauser. I did not know that he had an engrave that helped out with the bleed. So, okay. I might have to try this. Now, I'm going to use the nunchucks because the nunchucks still does the crit resistance down, right? I'll still use the nunchucks. But I guess in the future, we'll try to do that one too. Oh, but this one takes down also. Oh, wait. Hold on. Landing special attack decreases crit defense down by 40%, right? Chance to inflict extra damage equals to 6% of attack and bleed for 10%, right? So crit defense, 10%. Okay. So that's 40% for 15 seconds, right? If we still use this, because they don't show like the skin that he has on or anything like that, right? So if we use this per se on the, let's check my stats, not stats, let's check the weapon again. I think it was the, was it his fist? No, because it was the nunchucks, right? If we use this on the nunchucks, we gain the barrier and we get another crit resistance down. That's 15%. And that's also this that could proc a bleed, giving us crit defense with our crit resistance. So we have 15% crit resistance, 40% crit defense. Plus, that's off. We're able to proc said bleed, which will This could be pretty interesting. Yeah, the normal skill resets the cooldown. This could be pretty good, actually. We can't fully test it yet. So I think in place of Hauser, what I'll do is I'll use Slater in place of Hauser. Because I need to see. Let's just check some stuff. Let's mess around a little bit. What's good, Jeffrey? How you doing? Buff. This. Place of Hauser. Oh, I don't own Drake. Also, let me show you guys all the outfits I got real quick. So, if you can see the skins, we have a lot of SR ones too, right? But you see SSR, another one here, 2 here, which I'm going to be making the 3rd one soon. This one here, this one here, this one here. Manny's, both of Meliodas', all of hers except for this one. They still got I got these 2. I mean, these 2 here. And then 2 of Escanor's. So I own a lot of outfits. It's where a majority of my things have went. I think every week we've gotten everything that we can get. We just haven't gotten the ones from monthly. They haven't done the monthly thing because I don't whale like that. I don't do that. But we do have a decent bit of things here. So I have a lot of outfits. I have a ton. All right, let me go get my food. It just got dropped off. I'll be right back. Hold on, you guys. All right. Yeah. Now we actually have something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Now we're not starving to death. It's like now we actually have food. Brother Mans. Now we ain't dying 24/7. All right. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. I want to see how fast we can kill something like this. So let's go in here. I want to test how this is going to be. The set effect is what I'm worried about, but I want to see how it goes. All right. All right, so let's see what we got here. Boom. Granted, I have to also make sure. Okay, move in here. do this, bonk. And the thing is, I have to make sure that we also still get the ult, right? So get the ult, smack, swap in. Okay. 300k, 200k. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. 300k to 200k. And my weapon isn't the craziest weapon. Like, I still have some things I need to iron out with this. But that was hard hitting. I want to see if I can solo it real quick though. I'll probably tell the others. Let me try and solo it next one. Hold on. Dragon and spider. All right, because I do want to try that out again. That one was decent. All right. Crit chance before the tag skill. I mean, my base crit chance, let's check it out real quick. Oh, never mind. You already started. I'll show you how to battle. I got you. Do this. Hit. Dang, I didn't get the hit in time. I was too slow. Go ahead and pop this, which actually I have to continue swapping. I'm gonna have to reset it anyways. Do the charge again. Bonk. Of course you hit me. It's decent. It's decent for the startups. It's not the craziest boost, but it's okay. It could be better, is what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know. I think the damage was nice, but it kind of felt like the same. Because we're looking at my stats. 61, 115, right? I still think we're like around the same part. Go ahead and pop this. And our Meliodas is already sitting at 175, right? Then, of course, if we did the hit right, that gives us another, well, 20% down on resistance, but also another 30%. So we're still looking around 175 was the 30, 205%. Not the craziest. Like, it's alright. It's okay damage. But I don't know. I feel like if I wanted to hit stupid high with this set, I still need something better on my weapon. Like, I need to have crit damage on the weapon too. Like, we got to have these stats with crit damage on the weapon still. It's a good little makeshift one though. I will say that. It's pretty nice. Yeah, plus the crit chance from the outfit. Granted, I am holding myself back too, though, right? Because I'm using the gluttonous longsword. When in reality, I should be using the Black Flame longsword, and I need it at like 3 stars. That gives me more crit damage, which is like an extra 50%. Should be like 50 something percent, which is probably why they're doing so much damage. I think that's probably why they're doing so much damage though. Or like they probably have a lot, because from what I saw, the build they had them at 255%. 255, you know? So I think that's what the difference was. Because if I take away what I got right now, put on the Black Flame, which is like an extra 50% at the 3, it gives me, I would be around like, let's say I'm at 205, I would be at 255. Yeah, because I'm at 205 once I do my buffs, undo Slater, right? Then if I had the Black Flame sword, I'd be at 255 or 256, because the Black Flame sword, once you get it to 3 stars, or at least once you have it in general, you get around like 48 to 50% crit damage. So I would be around that 248 to 256 crit damage area, which crit damage itself is the higher valued stat in this game. So it would most likely do a lot better. So I do think that's probably what's allowing him to get that crazy absurd number that we're going to be looking at. So I think after I work on Escanor's axe here, because I'm trying to complete Escanor's axe. Once I'm finished with this, I'm going to make the Black Flame sword, and I'm going to try to max that sword out. Do they also get the burst sword? I don't know. I think you still do, because technically you do trigger it. So that may be it as well. Yeah, you do. Yeah, because it's still technically a darkness burst. Yeah. One of my buddies told me the Black Flame sword was better. And I kind of figured it was, because crit damage is the higher stat value. But I always like to use the signature weapons, no matter what, you know? I always like to use the signature weapons. In the future, I am going to build that Black Flame sword, though. And I will max it out. Because if I want me a, like, fully correct build, it'll be for that. Yeah, it does. And the reason why you're doing so much better is quite literally because of that crit damage. Crit damage is such a high valued stat in this game, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I maxed out my gluttonous longsword patch 1. So lucky for me, I kind of have room to play with, and I can easily go ahead and what is it called? Use the Black Flame longsword later and just have it built. But like, whoo, that's a lot. Yeah, I will be making it as a stat stick, without a doubt. Overall, though, Pretty alright build. It's not bad. I'll use it for a couple runs. But as I told these two, they wanted dragon and spider, so I'll quickly do that with them. Man, I'm trying to like eat, but also mute my mic so you guys don't hear me freaking eating, since you guys keep calling me Slurpsifer. So I'm like over here muting my mic in between munching. I don't trust you guys. Nah, never ASMR. Refuse. I haven't done the dragon in so dang long. I think it's actually taken. I've done the dragon before, at least more than the spider recently. You already have a voice for it? No! No! Don't say that. Do not say that. Why are we doing me dirty like this, bro? Oh, wait. Oh, I did that all types of messed up. I did that all types of messed up. Oh, no. I screwed up. I went on autopilot. The dragon's gonna live. I'm actually mad at myself. I went on autopilot. I'm gonna just let him fly, bro. At this point, I'm gonna just let his behind fly away. Screw it. Do what you want to do. Go ahead. Bro, if you don't get the flying, god dang dragon, I'm letting you go. Get moving. Get moving. Half in a burst rotation. I accidentally screwed up and I didn't do the burst. I'm used to having a burster in my team, and I didn't bring one. So, it'd be what it be. Can you not? Like, excuse you, dragon. Oh, what the heck happened to Ryu? Oh, you don't avoid it. I mean, you jump around. That's like about it. No. Oh, they did me dirty. They did me dirty. I just got gypped. I got gypped. You know what? At this point, I don't even care. I'm just gonna hit this dude, bro. I got gypped twice, so the game just said, yeah, you know that ult that you wanted to use? Yeah, we're not gonna let you use it. Because I said so. Oh my god, if I die in this stupid ass dragon, I will not forgive myself. Will never forgive myself if I die to this dang dragon. It has been this long. Alright, can I use my combine ult? You gonna let me use it? Thank you. And he runs away. Brother. Oh my god, this game has made it noticeable that it does not like me. I wanted to do a little bit of an experiment. Wanted to try some crap. And homeboy said, no, I don't want to die yet. I said, I'm good. I refuse. You can also add the 20% crit damage ring on top. Oh yeah. Yeah, because the Jet Black set is also really good too. Still here, just eating real quick. I told you, I refuse to get caught lacking again. We're not doing that again. Y'all got one slurp. Y'all ain't getting that again. I know where to mute my mic now. Bingo. All right. I've consumed. So I found out Tristan and I have the same birthday. Hey? Wait a minute, wasn't Tristan's birthday yesterday? Or was it today? I can't remember where I saw it on Twitter. Or when I saw it. They say, yeah. Okay. May 2nd? Yeah, okay. So it was yesterday when I saw it. Well, happy birthday, my dear sir. My bad, I did not say it yesterday. Guess we go in this direction. Where you going? Like, where you going? I'm not fighting this stupid golem. Why is this thing so live? I refuse to use a bunch of bullcrap on you. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, dang, we went through 2 hours that quick. And I was only going to be going 2 hours in 30 minutes. Because a lot of folks didn't. Well, actually, I was only going to be going like 2 hours in general. Because not many people need abyss carries today, which is perfectly fine. That makes it easy for me. That means I get to chill out as well. I say chill out, but I'm probably just going to end up recording a bunch of bullcrap. It's never chill out. It's always something else. Uh-oh. Where they went? Oh, they must have went back to go fight the golem. Let's see. Ah, I can't get the charge off. Just gonna go ahead and do this here. Charge, I already know you're gonna jump, but come on. Or not. Well, damn. See, I'm so used. I keep forgetting that we got stronger since the last time I've done Spider Den. So I thought it was going to be able to run. How mistaken I was. I was waiting on the jump because I was like, I'm going to start doing my combo. You're going to jump and it's going to be GG's. You know? Would you mind doing dragon at some point? I forgot my keys. Yeah, I got you. We can do one more dragon before we close out for the day. Since today was going to be a short stream anyways. Alright, so... to be honest, I just want to have some fun this one. Do this to the Mr. Dragon, and then once we beat this, we'll close on out. We'll close on out for the day. Was not expecting no one to need help today, to be honest. Though I guess it makes sense because a lot of people are either like very let down right now because they can't beat Junction, so they don't want to really do anything else. And then most people are like, they don't want to really hardcore grind for a lot of stuff right now because there's nothing to really do at the moment. I guess it makes sense why we don't have too many folks who need help. See, did they stop him from sitting still like he used to? Because he used to sit still there for a little bit. Then he left. You know? But now he's like instantaneously trying to dip. Let me say, yep. Devs don't like speedruns. Ah, I see. Would bank some carries, but my gold is almost zero. Ah, I see. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I know they said they changed moves, but I thought they meant like they made it a little less hard because people were struggling. So I thought that's what they meant. Not like actually, oh dang, people are speed running it. So we're gonna change how this is done. Oh yeah, no, people don't know how to grind. The amount of people I've heard who are quitting because they can't beat Time Junction right now is insane. There's certain people that I know for a fact should be able to beat Time Junction based on helping them, or either based on the amount of stuff that they have and they still can't beat it, which is outrageous to me. And then they get all mad and I'm like, fam, we got 4 months anyways. Can't beat it now. It's all right. We can beat it. You can beat it later. They're like, nah, forget that. I'm like, all right, sure. Or by all means, throw in the towel. But once again, as per usual, thank you guys for coming on out here. This one was a very short one. Well, I say very short, but technically we only had 1 more hour left to do anyways. But this one was a short stream. Can we do a set of Abyss runs? Reiku, I can do like a set for them off camera with you, real quick. Same as you, Rob. I'll run another spider with you guys, I guess. I'll run 1 more spider, and then I'll run both the Abyss runs themselves too. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pack it up, I guess, because like, dang, everybody kind of just chilling. But peace, you guys. Have a nice day. Bum ba dum bum.